Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo, in the building, and with my brother H.
All right, episode 27.
No,
episode
28.
28. And we're back. Today we're with J.Vick again.
J.Vick again, man.
Yeah.
How you been?
Good, man. Dropping a lot of music, making a lot of music, trying to sort out promo and shit like that. But yeah, we're good, innit? Habits dropped today.
Yeah, go check that out. Man.
Go check that. Spotify,
go check that out,
Apple
man.
Music, wherever, all digital platforms and that.
Yeah,
man. I'm doing good.
Becoming consistent with it, man.
Yeah, trying to be in it. I'm trying to just drop more because I realize like we make. Well, I say we because basically like just all my boys around me in it. Like we got GJ, who's just sick at mixing, mastering, engineering, all that. Then we got like Faber, who's like a rapper. We just got like I got creatives around me in it, and we make so much, but nobody sees that. So like, what's the point of making it if you're not gonna put it out there?
Keeping it in the vault.
Yeah, keeping it in the vault. Like there's tactics like where you should drop shit, but that's for people who've already got like a fan base and have got people listening. Like if you're as small as us, yeah, it's not even you might as well like you should drop it and then choose your promo like strategy after, innit? So then you can scope out the audience and then you can like target, okay, who's listening, who's doing that.
So literally like you're not throwing it out, I won't say that, you're putting songs out and basically just seeing like what sticks or just seeing like what tactic works or...
Literally like, so like for example, yeah, so Habits, yeah, that was always scheduled to drop today, innit? But then like 2 days ago, I just made a beat, made a song in it, and then my boy came around, cold cut it. He was like, I was showing him a song. He's like, okay, what should you do now then? And I'm like, I don't know. What do you want to do? He's like, oh, we make some visuals to it. Like, I could just record, but you don't have a camera in it. So he was like, oh yeah, give me a phone. I'll just record on your phone. I was like, okay, calm. And then we ended up, it kind of just snowballed and morphed into like in a few hours, just basically a music video in it. And a song isn't done. It's just a demo, but like it still needs a second. But it's like bare short song in it.
Yeah.
But what you said there is like interesting though. You said you just use the phone for it.
Yeah.
So it just shows like the artists out there that you don't really need the big budget. I was watching some interview with Dirk yesterday. He said the label give him bare like money to do songs, but he still spends like 50,000, the same 50,000 on the same producer, at it, so same video filmer, cameraman, shit then.
Yeah.
And then that gives the same result. Do you get what I'm saying? Rather than people that just splash on videos.
For example, even Youngboy, like his videos, they're all just like a vlog in it. Like you said, he all does it by himself. Like
literally,
barely any production value, barely any budget.
Yeah,
like,
man.
So,
like, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was like, I'm not, because it's the song. Yeah, we did the demo. Yeah, it was only dropped on YouTube. I was like, is that like a good idea? And I was looking at Youngboy. Like he literally owns YouTube basically, and like he owns YouTube,
dominates it.
Dominates.
Yeah.
And like you don't have to drop everything on Spotify. If you think it's there and you've done it and you want people to hear it, drop it. Like let's stop like waiting around and be what if we can maximize this reach if we do that. But you'll never know if you don't drop it in it. You just keep it in the vault.
That's true.
So,
and then the
It's
music
true,
gets
but I think
old
some
and-
songs like are meant to come out at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. If you got like a album rollout and if you got like for example like a song that it's like a summer hit in it and you made it in the winter, obviously that makes sense. You're not gonna drop it as soon as you did it. But like I literally made the song 2 days ago, and then we shot it. Went to Courtyard, edited it, and then it was done by the morning. In it, I was like, okay, let's do it, let's drop it. And then even though it kind of like it didn't really make sense because Habits was literally coming out today, which was like the day after. But I was like, there's just more content out there, and Habits ain't going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on.
It's a catalogue.
I need a catalogue. I need a discography in it.
I think when you do get that moment, fans can say, the new fans can be like, oh, who's J.Vick? And then they see a bag of tunes to just dive in. Because Ross said something, not English Ross, American Ross.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, like these guys, I like a song of them. I go on there, they have like 5 songs. It's like you haven't given me enough material to even become a fan.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Like Russ did how many, like he was on SoundCloud, I swear he said he dropped
And
was it like a project every week or something,
Yeah.
or a song every week or something like that. That is just like, that is hard work and like work ethic and shit.
and
like
so you're
that,
not just
and, like,
stepping into Russ's catalogue, you're stepping into Russ's world. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why like so a lot of artists code that big lengthy catalogues, whatever. You're stepping into his Kodak's world. Like so you can go, oh, there's a whole Heartbreak Kodak. There's
there's different
Aggie
sides.
shit.
All
Yeah,
the
I'm
project
saying.
movies, like everything.
Yeah, there's bare little
So
stuff.
much
Like,
to dive into.
that's what DBE was saying. DBE even said like, oh yeah, what DBE do you prefer? Like because they got so much bodies of work to look back on.
Yeah.
And I think that's good. I think when you're just focusing on just like you said, being overthinking the moment,
Overthinking it.
you can lose it.
Yeah.
You can lose it. Yeah, man, that's good though, man.
See, I remember when I think it was I don't know DB so well, but I was at PTSD, and they dropped like a project like right after that, like within a few months.
Yeah.
And then in the UK scene, they were like, oh, why are they doing that? Like, oh, that's like an American thing, or why? Are they doing that? But they kind of explained that, oh, yeah, we make this, we make music so much, got like thousands of songs in a vault. Like, let's drop it in it. Like they're making more money in it. They're like driving the scene in it. So
yeah,
that's a new way I think of like releasing now. Because I used to be like, I was one of them, man. Why are you dropping it too? Why are you dropping it now? You just dropped an album. You just shut down Ali Pali. Like, why are you dropping it now? But I realized I think that's just the new way. Like everyone, if you got people just dropping now, like people just dropping. That's why if you're ghosting for 2 years,
what, Roddy Rich?
Not even Roddy. I wasn't even trying to go there. Not even Roddy. If you're ghosting for 2 years and that, bro, as I said, if you're not one of them Kendrick, man, one of them lyrical man, then bro, you could be forgotten, fam.
It's because people's attention span nowadays, especially, is so short.
Yeah,
like,
I think we can thank things like Vine, TikTok. We said this before. Vine, TikTok, like Twitter, all of
literally. So that everyone's hopping on the new wave. But it's all right if you're someone like, if you're someone like Youngboy, for example, who has like a fan base, and he has his own lane. Like he doesn't actually have to like go on like other people's, like the niche things that you'll never see probably Youngboy doing like a what I know that's a more UK thing, but they do it in America as well, the R&B drill like sample and then drill stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like some of these songs are good though, like Darko and Black Sheriff's one, Always, that's a great song. And it doesn't even have a sample, it has a vocal sample, but it's R&B drill and that's a drill bass. That's a great song.
But now we're talking on, before we get there, what are the challenges with being consistent though? Like what are the challenges?
So first of all, you got to make the music first, innit? Like the music always comes first. You have to, like I try, there's very rarely like a day where I don't at least like make a beat in it, like don't at least like make some kind of music, not necessarily a full song, but like a beat at least.
Branding.
Yeah, so you have to the music has to be there in it, or you're, even if you promo the shit out of it, or you promo or like market, like whatever it is, like it's not gonna, no one's gonna like keep like, you know what I mean, like you're not gonna keep those fans. So like the music always has to come first, but then what I find most like hardest about it is the actual promo and marketing in it, because like I'm not really like a big social media guy, and I don't like showing my face that much and like, you know, being out there that much. But that's just something I had to overcome in it. So I had to, if you really want this, you have to go for it like 100%. So
there's been a couple guys on there, even like for example Flavor was one. That's the first person
I was thinking of,
who like he as well. He didn't want to show his face. He like found it difficult putting himself out there. But now he's doing it a lot. Like this guy, I see his face all the time. Like this guy's always putting his face out there.
Shout out Flavor though.
So it's big up to him for like getting over that thing to kind of brand himself and getting over his own lack of wanting to do that.
Because like the bigger goal is, as much as it might be like harsh, the bigger goal is like it's worth way more than insecurities or fears.
Yeah, man. And it's a learning experience.
Like and it's a learning experience.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta do it. If you're not on that stuff, you gotta do it so you don't have to do it no more. That's what I say.
Literally.
Like even this stuff, I'm not a big social media guy, but I do this so I don't have to do it no more.
Yeah.
Like if it's what's gonna make me be successful and give me like impact on the world and things like that, then I'm just gonna do it so I don't have to do it no more. Because don't get me
That's the
twisted,
bigger
my
picture.
dream is to be somewhere in a farm somewhere hot somewhere, you know what I'm
Away.
saying? Yeah, away. Long, by the time I'm
Hear that.
55, I'm gone. I don't want to be
Yeah.
here. This Western world's crazy. That's a whole next thing. You know what I'm saying? But I get you. A lot of people I think are struggling with that. That's why I think Central C will be actually a bit like that. I feel like he keeps himself to himself, and
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the goal really, because his marketing side is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like,
It's on point.
his whole thing, like, where, for example, I got a good example. It's he's done a lot of stuff in Europe, innit? He's going out. He's going France. He's going Italy, Spain as well. So I looked at one thing I looked at, probably because of my assignment, innit? I looked at where to target like the promo that I do. So I spent I think I spent about £2, well 50, like it was 58p like so far because the ad crashed, but I spent £2. I was going to spend £2 on Facebook ads, innit? And I said, where should I spend these ads, yeah? And in the Habits cover art, I was wearing a Barcelona shirt. So I was like, right, let me just try something. I put the ads on Barcelona and Catalonia as a whole, and then I put like London and Southampton. And then I got the results back like about 6 hours later.
Shout out Nuria Lab from Barcelona.
Cheers. I got the results back, yeah. And I can't tell you, like, Barcelona and Catalonia, they were interacting and reaching out with it. Like, it was 90% them, 5% like London, 5% Southampton.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah,
So just
literally.
a little thing like
Just
that.
a little thing, like a
That's
little thing.
mad.
You just like think about it, like, okay, I'm wearing a Barca shirt, like it's, I don't know, like I like Barcelona as well, innit? Like it's a nice
And
city.
that could be
like,
and you're planting seeds that could eventually grow into a tour in flipping Barcelona.
Literally,
You never know.
man.
Yeah.
So I just thought about that, and I was like, yeah. And obviously, Central C's doing it on a like global scale now, but at the grassroots of it, like YB's the manager. He's a manager, innit? He must have thought like on the same kind of lines, like where are we targeting now? Like who's messing with, like who's reaching out and who's interacting?
Yeah.
Okay, let's target that. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's why he's attacked the Europe thing better than any
Yeah.
artist that I've seen.
Yeah.
Tactician.
100%.
I
He's a
saw
tactician.
I saw Polo G out in France the other day, and he was known relatively, but it was like a here and there thing. But I know Central C can't cut through certain places right now in Europe.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of American artists that you would have thought are bigger than him, in reality they can't cut you. They can walk through certain areas calm.
Yeah.
They can walk through Amsterdam calm, but Central C, bro.
I feel like years ago, like
He's
people like ASAP
hounded.
Rocky, like he wouldn't been allowed to walk
No,
the streets
yeah.
of Europe. But
Yeah.
now I think Central C is that, and if ASAP Rocky was caught walking down the street, he wouldn't get as much of a reaction as Central C would. Everyone be flocking to
No,
him.
he wouldn't.
Didn't he
Like,
get
it's
bagged in
mad.
Sweden?
He
ASAP
got
Rocky?
bagged in
Yeah.
Like,
Sweden.
what are you doing there?
Oh
You know
my
you're clear for
days.
you're
Yeah.
in Sweden for business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a meme about that, like Donald Trump.
Donald Trump pardoned him, innit?
He
helped
pardoned
him.
it. And I saw a meme about the tweet, innit? Like the tweet he sent.
Yeah.
Remember that
Yeah,
tweet
yeah,
he sent
yeah,
when
yeah, yeah.
A$AP Rocky got released? Like that is.
Yeah, it was something like
That's mad.
this week might have been Rocky, but get home ASAP.
ASAP. I'm like,
That's a big Trump is like. That's how you know you've
Oh,
gone
I don't even
clear. That is
remember
so
that.
hard.
Like,
Oh my
like,
days.
you're
so
ASAP Rocky fan.
I'm not even gonna say I'm a fan because I don't know his music like that. But yeah, I like A$AP Rocky.
It's hard, man.
Yeah, he's got his headline in one of the wireless.
But back to like one of the things you mentioned at the start, you talking about all your friends like making music and that and what they do.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important to like surround yourself with like-minded creatives or people that are doing things?
Yeah, it's not even a thing. Yeah, I think that's very important. Really, you got to like surround in anything. Like you got to surround yourself with people who like are driven, like wanna achieve stuff. Like just like you, innit? But it was weird because I didn't even like try to meet these people through or meet these people through music. We were just like mates, innit? And then we just like happened that like loads of us do media stuff, like a couple of us do film, a lot of us do music. So like it was blessed the way it all came about. Like I was friends with these guys since like first year, innit? So like the progression and it's lovely to see the progression from like first year to
where we
now,
are now,
innit?
yeah.
Even though obviously no one else has seen it, and like, but like we know, like we've gotten so much better now, and that's why I just wanted to drop music now. I think now's the time. I kind of treated the last 3 years as just practice, innit? Even though we're making beats, making songs every day, people were gonna think they were trash, innit? But that's all practice and learning and just
it's
developing
all
your
learning.
craft.
Literally, like
It's
even with
development.
these podcasts, we always say like, we just started, and it was like, now we've got a little flow going on, and we know. Like,
But we're still learning.
we're still learning. That's what I'm saying. There's still more to learn.
Literally.
Yeah.
But I feel like as long as you're humble enough to learn, then like you'll succeed,
Trust me.
innit?
Absolutely.
Trust me.
Yeah.
But like, we learned a lot from even episode 1 to now. Like, I'm sure if you go back and watch episode 1, it's gonna sound so different to what we sound
we
like
didn't
now.
know how to fill out like an hour or things like that.
We were looking at our phones like, damn,
what to
we've
talk
only been
about.
20 minutes. Like, we
Yeah,
still
I
got
remember that.
so
Yeah,
long
now
left.
it just flies by.
Yeah, we thought we were chatting for the longest,
But ironically, it helps you like break down the conversation like away from the podcast. Either like I'll be talking about something with someone, and I'll just be like breaking it down more. Taking my time with it. You get me? Because me, I'll be like everywhere. My brain's like brrr, like sometimes it's good to like helps me break it down. You know what I'm saying? So like now regards to singing now, singing, rapping, we do everything in it. But it's just like.
Fair.
But it's like you might be like, so do you get a thing where it's like, I might try this flow now or try this melody now or
Yeah, like I'm not even gonna lie, like I get inspired by other music a lot, so I wouldn't say it's copying or like biting their flow and stuff like that. But if you hear a flow like that you haven't heard before, unconsciously I'm gonna incorporate that in my work, in it. Like I'm not. So I think the thing that dropped on YouTube, the song that dropped on YouTube, it was just a demo. It was a situation, innit? It's like an RnB song and like it's got like a guitar melody like and stuff like that. And then when we were dropping it on YouTube, you know that song Nipper by Nipper?
Situation. Yeah,
it's another RnB song, and I was like, oh wait, I have heard this before, but I wasn't like making it, trying to make the song like that. It doesn't even situation isn't even placed in the same like flow like bracket, in it. But like everything that I listen to, because I listen to music like 24 hours a day, innit?
Facts.
Everything I listen to, I would take something from just to improve myself, innit? It's not biting, it's not like doing this, but like it's just inspiration. That's what it is.
It's interesting. Some artists say they wouldn't know. Like some artists say like they don't listen to nothing because they don't want no one to. I've heard like Bill artists told me that still.
Yeah, like in like the past like week or so, because we've been focusing on mixing and mastering and like getting everything perfect for like the drop of the EP. I didn't even listen to Kodak's project. Like I didn't listen. Like I completely like this was the first New Music Friday. Like I listened to like Lil Durk and like Benny the Butcher's album. That I actually kind of took in.
Has his album dropped?
Benny the Butcher's album dropped today, and it's fire. It's so good.
Yeah, I need to sink my teeth into that, man.
You know what it is, that's a good. Benny the Butcher's got a song with J. Cole.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm not really a Benny the Butcher fan, but obviously you attracted me now with J. Cole.
Yeah.
That Johnny P's Caddies.
Yeah.
I was listening to that on the
The
way
beat,
here.
bro. When I'm playing,
yeah.
the beat, bro. When I'm
Bro.
playing it, walking to work, and I'm like,
Yeah. It's so
Yeah,
hard.
Benny the Butcher's he's so mad. He's mad talented.
He's so
But I haven't heard Lil
Mad
Durk's
talent.
album yet. I'm hearing mixed reviews.
Really?
I watched his interview last night to prepare me for it, but I thought it wasn't coming out at midnight. I saw midnight came on Spotify, it wasn't there. So I was like, it's a 5 a.m. job, long. So I was just like, after this, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah. I listened to it this morning.
What's it saying?
I only gave it like one full listen through, and then I was on to Benny Butcher's album, which I just played on repeat. But it was solid. I think it's solid. I think it was solid. I like the song with Gunna.
Benny Butcher and Gunna.
No, Lil Durk and Gunna. Like, Lil Durk's album. Yeah, Lil Durk's album was solid. But Benny the Butcher's album, so sick. It was flawless,
I think that was expected, to be honest.
That's flawless shit,
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. He's a different caliber. He's a wordsmith for real.
Literally.
For real.
I can't lie, J. Cole spun him out of his boots on that song though.
You
I
think?
don't even think
You think?
so.
Yes.
I don't even think
I
so.
don't
J.
think
Cole's
so.
verse was sick, yeah, but Benny the Butcher, he started off the song, and I don't think it was like the level was like it was
On
too
the
much.
night I was born, the
one or the
street,
other,
the
yeah.
rain was
They both
pouring,
just compliment
God was
you.
crying.
Yeah.
What? When I heard that, I said, we lit.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
cool.
true. They complimented each other.
Yeah.
On the
That's
night
it.
I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying. Man said, I'm gonna go to hell if God asked me for a feature. When I heard that, I said, yeah, safe. Benny was cold though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
did
cold.
his
Like he
thing.
said something. He was
did
like,
his thing.
I even put in my bars of the day. He was like, something like you're gonna.
Yeah, pull that one up.
Yeah, he said
that was a
something.
bar though. That was
Yeah,
a
he
bar.
said
I
something.
saw
What
that.
did he say? He said, "Don't be surprised at last these
Yeah,
niggas. It's
yeah.
like they put out a smash and they gone in a flash a minute, and they made tracks and this like that's gonna add up the digits. They're showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract
Add
the
the
bitches.
bitches.
Yeah, hard
Yeah.
still hard, but yeah, like no, it's good stuff still. But you said I saw you on recording with Ish and that.
Yeah.
What was that saying?
He was mixing one of the tunes that is gonna be on the EP, innit? That's a second, so I'm gonna release a second single and after Habits, and it's called Tell Me.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. Like I'm excited for that one. I was more excited for Tell Me than I was for Habits, innit? But then like the people around me, I was gonna drop Tell Me first. Then the people telling me around me, no, like, because it has a feature on it, Tell Me, and from Faber Whitehouse, he's like, and people around me are telling me, drop a single song. Like you don't have like a song of just you in your whole catalogue apart from one song that I dropped literally this time last year.
Yeah.
So I needed like a song just on my own.
Why do you think that is? What, like, do you think it's because you just work better with other people?
Yeah.
Or-
I do think I work better with other people. Maybe that's because I just have more experience of just working with other people than I just have just by myself.
Yeah.
Because we're all making music together. Like I love collaborating in it. So why not make a song like with your mates in it and just do it? So
Yeah, shout out Ish though, man.
yeah,
Doing his
shout out
thing.
Ish.
For real.
Shout
Doing
out.
his
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that
Wizard.
episode, that was a hard episode, but unfortunately the visuals never came out, man.
No, I know. That's why we need him back for the part 2,
Yeah.
man. I'll be
The
real.
visuals got lost in the
Ish,
night,
pull
man.
up, man. Pull up.
yeah, good guy as well, man. He's a very good guy.
He's down to earth, man.
Yeah,
Proper
literally.
down to earth, brother.
But your sound is one of your sounds is R&B.
Yeah.
It's like, do you find it? Where do you see male R&B right now? Like, where do you see that? What place is it in?
In like an indecisive place, because obviously, yeah, you got Nipper, who I think at the moment, I'm not gonna say I'm like the most like up to date person in the state of R&B in UK, because you have to kind of delve into it to like understand it all. But from what I can tell, Nipper's kind of like spearheading it at the moment, and then there isn't really anything. I had a conversation with my boy, like there isn't really any like true R&B now. It's kind of R and Joe, isn't it? There's
In the UK, probably.
yeah, in UK, yeah, and then so there isn't like it's all kind of fast paced, like it's like fast paced drums and bass, like drill bass and that, and like yeah, like the samples and stuff, but it's not really like that kind of vibe, innit?
Yeah, it's not really funky.
Yeah, it's not really like R&B. Obviously, like the genre as a whole has evolved because of just the new.
But I feel like male R&B genres, I think women R&B is still the same.
It's still, yeah.
Like, I feel like, well, also the same. Them lot hate men in their tracks more time. But it's more so like the funkiness. It's the beats are still like R&B, so a tad bit moodier, but they still got certain songs that are more like vibey and stuff. Whereas male R&B, I tell man straight, man, look at me like I'm crazy. Dirk India Part 1, 2, 3 is basically male R&B right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like melodic vibes.
Yeah,
And like,
I was gonna say I don't know too much about R&B. I never have, but like to me, just from what I see and what I've seen, I think the R&B has evolved into people like Rod Wave and Moray.
Word, that's
Yeah,
R&B
it's kinda
now,
like
bro.
That's R&B now, yeah. Like
merged into kind of one whole
Yeah, but
genre.
The sweet boy thing is pretty much done, fam. Like, and if the sweet boys are about, it's more like it's just moody, fam. Like, the music's so moody, like see me, like see
What do you
when
mean?
when the Weekend and that was popping, like it's too moody for man. Like man's all 14, and that man's just playing tunes. I'm meant to be sitting in my bedroom just doing like, come on, man, like play some vibey music. Like man grew up on Chris Brown, do you get me? Like and Usher and You know what I'm saying? I can't even say the other one. But yeah, like bare people, you get me? Music Soul Chad, Lauren, I got upon like the funky guys, innit? So it's just like, now I'm seeing it now. Someone's singing, it's like a man's whispering on the beat, and it's like, it's not, the music's not bad, but it's not everyday listens. You get it? The music's not bad. I won't say it's bad, but I feel like that's why the Nipper situation was a bit bouncy. You get me? Like, even I'll say your R&B, I feel like it's got like a trap element to it.
Yeah, it definitely does, because I find, because I started off just making trap beats, in it, and that's when I started production, and so that because I've just done it so much, that's just the easiest way and like the most effective way, and just to make my drums. So with everything that I make, it will have that trap influence of like the drums, that like the hi-hat, snare, bass, kick. Like
Did you produce Habits by yourself, dude?
I co-produced that with my boy Knight and J Chapman.
Because that beat was hard.
Beat zony stuff.
Yeah, literally, I was listening to it like when I sent you that message in it. So like around midnight.
Yeah,
hard, man.
Yeah,
very hard. I was just zoning.
Yeah, and the melody sits on it nice as well.
Yeah, that's all down to the mix. That is all down to the mix, man. GJ, he's a wizard with it. Like, he knows exactly
so
what
professional.
I want.
Yeah, I can hear it still. It doesn't look like
Yeah.
we're just trying to think it's like a proper, like, it's proper
Yeah. It's a funny one because it has a lot of like melodic stacks. Like, there's a lot of layers in it, but GJ did it so nicely that it just fits together, and I was happy with that, man. I was happy.
And the habit is a bit like positive. Like, it's not like I hate you and them things there.
Yeah.
See me, I was never on back to the moody stuff. I'm never on that party next door and them man there, you know. Them man,
Really?
I was never on that, bro. Like, liven
That
up, man.
breakup
Yeah,
kind of music.
like,
I miss
no,
you.
it's
like,
good. No, I like the breakup things, but it's like I like the old school breakup R&B tunes. Maybe I'm being nostalgic. Who knows? But I just genuinely think the music had a bit more soul and whatnot. Now it's bare like, and if that's what you're doing, I don't think you should call that R&B, man. Because that's what I'm saying. Because now you got like, bro, and what the industry set up, on a deeper one, what the industry's like set up like now is that people want to see like they want to see the black boys be like if you're gonna be singing, you'll be a bit thuggish now. That's why you got Young Boy popping and whatever. So if you're gonna be singing, it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna ride for you like I ride for the homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like, I love that. Rod Wave is a little bit, but he's still got that gangster stuff
even
in it.
Moray, like both of them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Gangster twang.
You can't be a sweet boy. You see like the Arman and Trey Back in Blood. Like, you know what I showed you?
Oh,
yeah.
It was on
man,
YouTube.
There's a reason why them man haven't hit commercial hats, because people see them as cringe. And don't get me wrong, probably me included. So I'm part of the problem as well more time. But it's just like, of the way the industry set up now, for black men, it's like, yeah, if you're gonna be singing, you gotta add that. You gotta be a thuggish element to it. You can't be no sweet boy. Apart from, that's why like with certain other artists, like white English artists, like Ed Sheeran and that, you can go there and say, baby now, like you can do that stuff, and
like,
it's calm.
Guys like Zaya Rashad are the only people that don't need to have that gangster image.
Yeah,
but
they
can
haven't
just sing.
But he's got like a cult following. It's not like mainstream though. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm not saying there's no one doing it. It's just that the guys that are really like blowing from the melodic thing are like the thugs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
There will never be a Chris Brown. There will never
ever
be
again. After Chris Brown retired, that's it.
Yeah, I
there
saw
will never
like
be a Jason Derulo.
I saw an Insta post of like, I think it was on like Shady or something, like say I would give Chris Brown his flowers.
That was me,
for
bro.
R&B.
That was you. Yeah.
Oh my days, that's true. Yeah, give Chris Brown his flowers, and like there will never be like a Chris Brown.
That's it, bro. It's done.
Yeah.
After that, it's done.
Yeah.
That little singing and dancing, because I'll be real, he's the only person that I can see singing and dancing. I'm like, alright, you do your thing,
Yeah.
And you know, try to come. If I was someone try to come out doing all this stuff, and I'll be like, yo,
There was that Donny on Rap Game, innit? You watched the newest season. There was Saidu.
oh yeah. And he was dancing.
Yeah. He tried to do all of that.
And Colin was like, I found that a little bit cringy.
Yeah, and Alhan was like, do you not think that's wet? Like, he said it straight to his face.
yeah. Because the singing and dancing thing is, man, I feel like we gotta like, I don't know what it is. I think we can't go back to that sound, I guess, because it's a different energy, different vibe. Don't get it twisted. But it's like we gotta find. I think it's a representation of what the world is like now. Because let's be real, like a lot of them girls singing their hearts out with the big ballads at the end of their songs and that. was like, they were about to go in church and that. They got their focus on church. A lot of girls go in church these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. It's different though. You see, so now it's like, people are getting their influences from like, it's toxic. Toxic is love is what's in.
Toxic is the wave. Like,
toxic is the wave. Like Future, like all that stuff.
Future,
So they want to sing like stuff like this, and it's like you can't really get soulful about toxic stuff because you sound silly. Like you're not gonna be like, I don't know. I can't even think of a toxic lyric, but it's just like, because I'm not toxic.
It's everything it's all the DTB in it. Like, that's in
DTB.
the UK, especially.
Don't trust women, fear men, or all that stuff. It's it's just gender wars, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what's projected on the community, and that's why this music has got no soul in it. Because there is no soul in this. What soul's in toxicity? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man can't. Oh, it's mad. That's why like the new genre of R&B, like it's. I don't know if it's R&B. I don't think R&B is there. It's more just this melodic trap soul,
melodic trap. Like it's changed into that. Like,
because girls are always gonna be seen. That's why I need a girl on there as well. Like, girls are always gonna be like expected to be in touch with their emotions and stuff. So they're gonna still. That's why Summer Walker and that will still sell. Like Shania will still sell. Like, because they're always gonna like be expected to. But whereas men, we can't these days. For times now, we can't go out there and be like, I just love my girl so much, you know. Like, I would just, man, these are proposed for. It's not cool.
It'll end up like a Chance the Rapper album. Like,
that's why man, them are idolizing in India, shooting with Dirk in the crib. Like, that's
kind
cute
of, to them.
That's cute. What kind of madness is this?
So sad.
What kind of man? I don't want no part in that life.
Is that relationship goals?
But where's the representation for us, the normal guys? I'm not saying I want to be hand on one knee just yet, but it's just like, this kind of love, it's like the thuggish, it's like ghetto romance. That's what's projected. That's what it is, ghetto romance. Ghetto romance. That's what
strap for me.
That's what we're seeing. Hold my strap for me.
Would you ride for me? It's like, that's not what it's all about.
Would you put the drugs in your purse if the pigs come? Like,
like,
where's the normal like girl next door vibe? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man grew up listening to neo soul, all types of things. You get me? So there's none of that, and I think that's why R&B, boy, like.
See, songs like Wet Dreams, like, you'll never get that. A guy just spitting raw truth. Like,
J. Cole's another one. I think he's last of what his class. That one that actually like treats rapping like a sport, like actual sport. He said in some interview that he puts himself in drills when he's making songs and that. Like, he does like write a song in 15 minutes. Like, he puts himself in drills and that. Do you know how funny that is? But I rate it. He puts himself in drills.
Oh, so he sets time limits.
He sets time limits on what he does and that. I'm like, okay, that's a bit much, but yeah, man, telling you, man, this trap thing. Then you got R&J, like you said. There's TikTok thing going in right now.
Yeah. I don't know what to think about it because obviously if it's done right, it can sound sick. Like, I've obviously I already mentioned like that. It would be stuck in my head so long mainly because I think I found the exact same sample and used the sample before, like it was out, but they just made the beat around the sample so much better than we did. So I was like astounded. Like the Darker and Black Sheriff one, that's a tune. But then obviously like
what's it called? You mentioned that twice now. Was it?
Always.
Darker and who?
And Black Sheriff.
Okay, cool.
But then you got what is it? We're speaking about the sun goes down, the zoo comes up. Like that, for the scene, it's just it's not good. For the person, I actually like. I'm not. I see both sides in it. I'm not against it because I clicked on a guy's page. The guy's doing his GCSEs.
That's what I was saying. Man, don't need to allow him for the online. Man, don't need to stop giving him hate online because the guy's 16 fam. Like obviously. Well, everything of the song is that, but don't be cussing the youth. Like, man's 16, exactly. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
I definitely could not make a song as good as that when I was 16. Like, doing my GCSEs, I was no.
And have the confidence to release it on TikTok. I hear that. I rate him for that, innit? But my issue with it was just like longevity and how he's going to sustain that.
The issue's bigger than him, to be fair.
Exactly, it's bigger than him.
The issue's bigger than him. That's why he's getting the front. Because I saw someone remix Justin Timberlake, Rock Your Body. You know,
wait, it was that on like Twitter or something?
Yeah, I haven't seen the remix.
I'm gonna show you after, bro. It's insane, bro. Like, actually, let me play it off. Fuck it, because he's not gonna see this. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like how like how much longer are you gonna continue to do that? Like how many tunes can you remix? What's gonna be the next step for this kid then?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, this. This has got to be a joke, though. It's got to be.
I
a
don't
joke,
think it
bro.
was.
I'm not sure.
It's
I think
not,
he
sadly,
might have
but
known
it's
he would
gotta
go
be a
viral.
joke.
I think he might have known he would go viral by doing it, whether he knew it was did it as a joke or not. Who knows, innit?
This is what we're in now.
Yeah, but anyway, back to R and Joe. Yeah, I've got like a song on the EP in it, and it has Joe hi-hats, and it has a sample, like not like a old sample, like just like a vocal sample in it. But like, I'm not that. The difference is I'm not going for that. That isn't everything that I'm doing in it. Like I'm not just solely going for that sound and pushing that like, or pushing that all the time. And it's just like, I just made it, and I was like, yeah, I'll put it on there. It's that there's a difference because if you just stay attached to these like niche trends in it, you won't actually make your own lane, and like you won't just get longevity in it. So that's definitely what I'm not trying to do.
Yeah, trends as well. If it's a niche, that's different. But if a niche trend, then it's like,
If it's a trend in it,
If
like
a trend, it will
you're-
blow.
you know what I don't like, yeah, because it's when guys do the singing thing on R and Drill. I don't care if it's like, it's my opinion, innit? I don't like it when guys do the R and Drill thing or singing and that. Then you start doing a dancing, like, what are we doing here? If we do the R and Drill thing,
Yeah.
just you see what we want rave stars? Clean. Like,
Yeah.
I wanna know you. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Smooth things.
Yeah.
Don't be on there trying to compete with the drillers and then do the R and Drill. Like,
Yeah.
pick a side, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but the thing is, though, like the boys in like New York doing that, I think Smokey Margello. Have you seen that song where?
Oh, he's been about for time.
He's been about for
Yeah,
time.
for
He dropped
time.
a song on. He dropped a song with. The guy, he was in Power, innit? The guy in Power produced it. Tariq from Power.
Oh, yeah.
He produced it, yeah, and it's going viral. And
He produces.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I think
I
this
knew
is
he
the
made
first
music.
beat.
I didn't know whether it was rapping or he
I was
makes
not
beats.
aware.
And that.
Yeah, it was the first beat I saw he produced, and it's like reggae on. No, it wasn't. It's like, I don't even like dancehall. It was like dancehall and drill in it. It was like a fusion of everything, and the beat was sick. It was sick.
Nah,
Rotted.
but yeah, that New York thing is that's not even my portion of that either. To be honest, the New
Really?
York drill, that sturdy jumping jack dance that everyone's doing and that, like,
What do you think of
Yeah, I
Digga
can't
D's
get
tune,
sturdy,
man?
but I like seeing it though.
bro. I didn't like it, but
Nah,
G-Lock though, I like the chorus.
I did not like G-Lock.
I played it on the speaker,
Really?
yeah, and I was vibes in a little bit, and I was like, yeah, like the G-Lock.
Yeah.
I played it, I was getting ready. I felt
I
it was
like
a
the
good beat.
verses
I was-
way more than I like the hook on G-Lock.
Have you heard it on the speaker?
Yeah, I must have done. Yeah,
Play when you're getting ready or something, fresh out the shower, play it, bro. It's a vibe, you know. I don't see the
No,
G-Lock.
this new thing is too violent.
Yeah, why is he shouting?
Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, part of me, like when I first heard it, I was like, "Rah!" Like this is the 2017 Digga D, but it's like,
I don't think even he was doing that.
nah, he wasn't though. That's the thing. Yeah, when you go back, he wasn't talking like this. He would have said it in a much more.
I think he was in New York and they just gassed him up, fam.
Yeah, he's doing all the dances with
Yeah,
them. Man.
yeah, like he's just getting gases out. He's hopping, where's my flesh? That's why he's shouting like that.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is like, nah, we ain't doing that, man. I didn't love it at all, to be honest. But I don't know, man. The drill, I haven't really heard much good drill songs recently. Anyway, to be fair, I could be wrong. What are you
Billy
saying for that?
Billions dropped his new tape.
Say again.
Billy Billions dropped his new tape.
Oh
Did
yeah,
he?
that's
Yeah.
who else dropped as
Now
well.
you tune
Yeah,
into
yeah.
that.
I need to
Yeah, that's
check
just
that
great.
out.
What are you saying for that Tion Wayne M24 thing?
What? Knock.
Yeah.
Not who's
I
there.
heard
Yeah, like
Pen girl that one.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, you got a Marley, you got that one.
Oh, fucking, I've heard that on TikTok way
Yeah.
before I've heard it on.
it's weird because like now on TikTok, yeah, if you go on TikTok, you'll hear the song over and over again. And obviously,
Yeah.
if you hear it like over and over again, you're less likely to be like, oh yeah, that's a good song because
Yeah.
it will just get stuck in your head and
You
you'll
just
just
got them images
overplay
of all
it.
them TikToks. playing in
Yeah,
your head,
yeah, and it would just be overplayed in it. So, but yeah, I don't mind it. I think the remix came out last night.
That's
yeah,
why I mentioned it. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I didn't actually like listen to that. I'll probably give it a listen. To be fair, I like Hazy though. Hazy's on the move. I do like him. Obviously, way like overplayed like so much because
What
of
do you think
TikTok
of
in it.
his plugged in?
His plugged in.
heard it.
I
It's
liked
alright.
it. I liked it. I really
alright.
liked the first one, and the second one was good.
I know he's good, but I haven't heard the plugged in yet. To be fair,
Yeah,
It's just
he's
on
a
that
good
same
rapper.
beat, pretty much. That weird.
The bongos, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool beat.
Yeah,
but like
yeah, it's nice.
he
yeah,
writes
he's
it
young
well.
though, so I feel like he'll be better. Like when he gets older than that, like it will just make sense a bit more. In the future,
Yeah,
like.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I remember watching that cipher, the Black Box under 18 cipher,
Yeah.
and he spun it. He actually spun it like not even just the Packs and Potions little like 50 second Packs and Potions
Yeah,
one.
but it's that.
All the other one on that, I think it was a Die Young drill remix of Die Young,
What?
and he like just the beat in it. Like the beat was like Die
Yeah,
Young.
I only
sampled
watched
in it.
half of that part. To be fair.
Yeah, he spun that like. I think he's sick, man. I do like that guy.
What I do like is that Digga D dropped his song on like a Monday.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the whole formulaic like
On
Thursday.
Thursdays, everyone drops it on
Sometimes
Thursdays.
just throw it out on the Monday. If you're that big,
Yeah,
throw it out on a Monday. What the hell? Why not?
yeah.
Like,
Because
throw
like
it
a
that
lot
big.
of like for most artists in it, they'll drop on the first of Friday to get on Spotify release radar in it and all the
Yeah.
playlists and like so it's so it makes sense.
So
to
I don't know,
drop
like just drop it on a Monday, like separate yourself a bit. Like if
Yeah.
you're that big, I'm not
it.
saying
If you're like Digga D, if you're that big,
you can just drop it whenever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I like that. That's what I did like. I'm like, yeah, you're having fun with it a little bit, but the
The thing,
song,
his whole thing is like, I'm away from the industry. I hate the industry. Like, I'm like, just keep
That's
my
right.
things separate.
that's something that everyone's doing now. Fam.
Yeah, it's a played out.
Every
that
rapper
whole
says that.
narrative
Every
is
rapper
mad
says
played out.
that. Every rapper says I don't mess with rappers.
Yeah,
Someone gotta be lying, man.
exactly. I hate all these rappers.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like-
you're in a cipher with 20 man. You're gassed everyone's bars. Clearly, don't hate them that much. For real, bro.
You can't hate it that much. Yeah,
But,
man.
yeah, man. What tunes do you listen to right now?
I've been listening to a lot of Young Blue recently.
What Young Blue? What Young Blue you listening to?
I was listening to because I love his Moon Boy tape. I was listening to Ghetto Love Birds, yeah, with the remix of it with A Biggie. I was listening to the Unforgiven, that's a tune, and the one with Kalani as well. I think he's
beautiful lads.
yeah, the one with
Beautiful
Kalani.
lads.
I was liking that because like Young Blue, he's obviously got his natural like his voice is just it's a great voice, and he's got it, and then I think did he start as a rapper, but I don't know where he started as. I only kind of like tapped in now, but like he's got like the lyrical content there, and he's got the flows, the melodies, instrumental beat choices. Like he's got good beat selection as well. So yeah, I do like them, and then Baby Keem as well. From, Melodic Blue. That was a good album, I think. I like.
I still need to listen to Baby Keem. Still.
Yeah, he's different. It's something different. That's why I rate and I respect in it because they're not just doing just the same thing, just the same like trap instrumental. You've got something different there, and I rate it. So yeah.
What about you?
Obviously, Kodak's tape.
Finally got there.
Finally got there, but still ain't hold your horses. I still ain't done the whole deep dive on that. Working my way through it, man. It's been a busy week. Central C's tape though.
Oh yeah.
I like that. There's a couple tunes, a couple misses. I'm not gonna lie, but
Well, what do you think
overall,
when the misses?
the misses that definitely that the
Misses.
one where he's the misses.
Oh,
All
misses.
shooting,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
I thought cool, but not for me, innit?
Yeah,
I think
fair.
that was definitely the weakest link on the tape, but hard, man.
I like
Hard.
Straight Back 2 and Cold Shoulder are my two favourites on that tape.
Yeah, I like April, Airbnb. Khabib was hard as well. To be honest.
I
I
still
like
think
Lil
the
Bro
album-
as well. I like Lil Bro because he actually that was his actual brother on it as
I
well.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
concept. I don't think
I mean,
listened to
yeah,
that.
I like the concept, but I thought it was a bit cringe.
Really?
Like the whole like back and forth, like yo, little bro, like I don't know, it gave me
Yeah,
like
I
Stan
also
vibes,
something
innit? Like
different.
I
Eminem.
told you
like-
certain songs belong in theatre. Don't watch us say him. Certain
Yeah,
songs
yeah, yeah.
belong in theatre.
Yeah.
Oh, what I did like as well, like was your vision, even though obviously like 80% of it I couldn't understand, innit?
Yeah,
but,
no, I like that song.
I like the energy the Italian guy, the Spaghetti Mafia guy came with. Like I like that.
It's called the Spaghetti Mafia.
No, but you remember the Italian guy? Yeah, he was like Spaghetti Mafia in like one of his songs.
Spaghetti Mafia.
That is jokes. That is so true. But like basically, yeah, he came with energy, and then the guy, what is it? A2 Anti.
Yeah, that's Central C's boy.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I like his verse.
I saw you mean you talking about last week that like Donny with his flow as well. Is it the French Don?
Yeah,
he starts.
No,
off
he's Spanish. Yeah,
he's Spanish.
Okay.
He starts off. He's like, okay, and then. But
I'm
Yes.
telling you, fam.
Like,
that later.
that's them grime flows. Very, very hard.
That is too funny shit though. What am I banging? I had some real convo with my guy about like old school music. He was telling me he don't bang no recent music these days because the lyrics is too demonic. That's what he says, isn't it? Okay. I was like, Ross, what are you banging then? So I started having a chat about bad things. I started banging some Marvin Gaye and I started listening to that. Yeah, he's got an album. What's going on? He's talking about like the war in Vietnam and that. Oh, bad days. Like when I played that, I played it this morning. That's why I'm about to see mood even though it's raining. Fam. And then I got that and I'm playing some Tupac as well. Fam.
Okay.
I hate Tupac fans. I'll just say I hate Tupac fans, but I'm playing some Tupac.
Why is that?
Because most of these men were born after he died. Oh my gosh, he's the GOAT. Why is he the GOAT? Oh, his impact. It's so vague, vague. Because it's just that move, man. Because
he's the best rapper. He's
it doesn't correlate, with like the people that are around them times. If you ask me the top rappers, they never say Tupac. You know, have you ever clocked that? They never say Tupac. Like they say like Nas and that. I'm not saying Tupac. I don't know because I wasn't around them. I wasn't there to feel the energy. But it's like, man, them so like people our age. If you're born after you died, don't come to me with a vim about Tupac. Just say like Tupac and keep it stepping.
It's true, man. People from that generation often talk about Nas more than they do about Tupac.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong. And Tupac has a couple misses as well. But like he's got the songs that he has. It's like the bounce. When they're walking playing Tupac, like he keeps you energy they're consistent. But Tupac fans, I just hate Tupac fans. All the minute it's just like because they move because you don't like Tupac, that you're not woke or not, and move, man.
Yeah, or
you know
your opinion on rap shit.
Yeah, like you don't like Tupac. You don't like guys that spit 1,500 words
I hate Young Thug. I don't listen to Future Young Thug. Well, that's trash. I listen to
Tupac. Okay,
Tupac
Mr. Mature. I can't stand that. You know that personalized. That's another topic. That man that personalized like music, so they make that music part of their characteristics.
Yeah,
I listen to J. Cole, so I'm smart.
It's like a personality.
Personality. I listen to Eminem, so I care about real lyrics. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like
this is the thing, because music is all subjective, innit? It's whatever you like. The music is only as good as you think it is. Like it's subjective. Like okay, which one's better, Tupac or Young Thug? Some people are gonna say Young Thug, some people are gonna say Tupac. Doesn't mean like you're better than anyone else for saying Tupac.
I told you the resolution is I don't compare artists from different eras no more. There's no point, and that's the thing. That's why I effed them up, because I'm always like, I bang the ignorance music, but I can bang their music as well. Yeah. So they're thinking, no, only like this. Okay, let's play some real music then. Let's play some lyrical. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's long.
Let's listen to a podcast on the beat.
Podcast on the beat, fam. Go listen to that. But I said some songs. Certain man, I listen to that Kendrick song I posted. What's that song? For free interlude, yeah. And calling it real music, bro. Listen to that in theatre, fam. I'm not saying that no Spotify plays of mine, fam. No chance. But yeah, man. That's that, man. Just J.Vick. Thanks for coming, man, again.
Thank you for coming on. Obviously, you lot stream habits.
Stream habits, boy.
Out now.
Yeah, man, that's that.
We'll see you lot next week.